Next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Alec Baldwin.
Everyone, it's Friday, June 10th, 2016. I feel like we hit the jackpot today. Alec Baldwin is my co-host.
And we're here in the beach house.
Are you enjoying the beach house?
Did you see? I wore my flip-flops and my tennis pants.
I like it. You were very funny backstage because your wife, Ilaria, is here with your beautiful daughter, Carmen. And you wanted to wear a blazer with your shorts. And I hear, Alec, not the blazer.
Yeah. And you, of course, agreed with my wife.
I always agree with the wife, 100%.
But the, you and I live in the same area.
We do.
We have a home in the same area outside the city.
Yeah.
And is this how you dress when you're out at the beach every day?
No, when I'm basically in pajamas the entire time.
You are.
I look like the woman that would feed the pigeons. You know what I mean?
I come to my house and they say to me, they think I'm the guy that's there to clean the pool.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
So they say the pool gate, the service gate is over there.
Yeah, that's right. That's really funny. So what do you do out there? Do you take surfing lessons and all that stuff?
No, when I'm out there, I play tennis with my friends when I can. I spin. I know you spin.
Yeah, I spin a lot, yeah.
I spin. Although they got a picture of me in the paper the other day coming from spin.
Oh.
And I never sweat more than when I go to spin. And you should have seen what I looked like.
Yeah.
I looked like a dumpling that had been steamed in a Chinese restaurant. I was so soaking wet. It was horrible. But I love to spin.
It's funny, though. I always say that. Like, if I want to be photographed, all I have to do is make sure I look my absolute worst and my dirtiest, and suddenly there'll be photographers there. But if I'm going to, say, the Emmys, and I had my hair and makeup professionally done, and I'm in a gown, nothing. Nobody sees me. I'm not there.
But you and I, we love the photographers, don't we, Kelly?
It's my favorite.
We love the paparazzi.
It's my favorite.
They've got a job to do, just like the rest of us.
Right. Speaking of photographs, it's a Flashback Friday, and I understand you have a photo that is going to knock my socks off.
Listen, you know, early in my career, in what I like to call my chorus boy phase, when I was doing musicals on Broadway, many of you don't know that I was the star of some huge musicals. Aaron Tveit is not the only
that's right, he's not the only actor here.
I had my career in musicals as well. Let's show that picture of me coming from the stage door. There I am.
Oh, my God.
And you see that cheery, chirpy look on my face there, how wholesome I am. And then, of course, there's another thing you realize from that picture, and that is I was the original Rock.
Oh. I mean, I didn't even see your face. I'm like, what face? Good for you, Alan.
They don't even sell those shorts anymore.
Now I understand why Ilaria keeps getting pregnant. Good for you. Good for you. I have a photo, too. But I have a photo, too. Somebody sent this in. Hey, Maria Ledone from South Cairo, New York. That's me. She said I was as sweet as could be with she and her son on February 22nd. But if I was as sweet as could be, I must have been drinking. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, can I ask you a question about that picture? Can I see this picture? Because when you look at this picture, if you don't mind my saying something here? Your boobs are enormous in this picture. You were pregnant.
Yes, I was pregnant.
You were.
I was either pregnant or nursing. Well,
because your boobs are gigantic in this picture.
Yes. You mean unlike today?
No. Bigger than they normally are.
Yeah. But well, I'm like Ilaria. Like we had our kids like boom, boom, boom. But I think you should. I know that she's pregnant with number 3. Wow. Yes. Look at Carmen. One day you'll learn not to applaud all the. I know, doll. Yeah.
Carmen, can you see me?
Can you see Daddy? Oh my God. But Ilaria's gotten you in shape, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking. You know, for me, what I realize is the summer is when I really feel good and I feel healthy because I'm spinning, cardio. In the winter, I don't do that because like you come out of spinning and it's like 30 and you freeze it. You're soaking wet. I mean, there's ways around that, but. So I'm not as good to go in the wintertime maybe as I should be. But my wife, it is intimidating to be married to somebody who's a big fitness expert and fanatic.
Yeah, well, she's a yogi.
Teaches yoga, and she's writing her book. She's got her book coming about all these health, programs that she endorses. And being married to her, it's like when we were first together, I'm married to a woman who's, let's face it, she's much younger than me. She's this beautiful woman. We're lying in bed, and I'm thinking, oh man, the mornings we're going to have, toasted bagels in bed and this and that. And I would like wake up and my wife was getting dressed at 5 in the morning. And I'm like, where are you going? It's 5 in the morning. She's like, I'm going running. I'm going running before I go to work and teach yoga. And I was like, I've made a huge mistake here. This is a mistake.
No, but
she works out a lot.
She works out a lot, and she's the only person I know that you can't really tell she's pregnant until she turns sideways. Right. She's got to turn sideways. If you see her head on, or if you see her from behind, you don't know. It's like if she turns sideways, it's just a belly. That's it.
Now, before you, other than the times you've been pregnant in your life 3 times, were you ever heavy in your life? In your estimation, no.
No,
never. You've always been a little paper airplane the way you are now.
No, but I've never been like, I've never been skinny. I've always been like sturdier. Like I've been more, I always say I'm a solid chocolate bunny, not a hollow chocolate bunny. Does that make sense? Because people try to pick me up
and they go, I was going to say more of a marshmallow bunny. You don't look too chocolatey to me.
But I am.
You're a blonde bunny.
I'm a blonde bunny.
Punch me as hard as you can.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to? You afraid you might hurt me?
Yeah,
you will hurt me.
Oh,
really? You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
wow, you're very confident.
No, this man is a gifted treasure, a national treasure.
I don't want to put him in the hospital.
Actor. I don't want to be the one.
Slug me as hard as you can, Kelly. It's a Jersey, Long Island thing.
I'm not going to do it.
Who es más macho? Go ahead. Give it all you got.
I'm not going to do it.
All right.
So what have you been up to now? You're working?
I'm going to do Match Game. We're going to do Match Game, thank you, for ABC. And
I love that show,
We're going to do the show. We're going to tape the shows this month, a few days.
Great.
And they air Sundays at 10 on ABC. ABC has been very kind to me, and we made up this deal where they were going to give money to my charity for me to host the show.
Which I think is so great for you to do that.
You do that, and what's really frustrating, as I'm sure maybe you've seen in your life, is the end of the year comes and you think, there's so many other people I'd like to support and give money to. I can never do enough. And so ABC and Fremantle, the company that producers that own Match Game, they've been very, very generous to me and very kind. The schedule, we have a lot of fun people coming on. And we did a rehearsal yesterday, and I was stunned by the lines that they had, the people that they said they're going to let it on the air.
Oh, that's
It's going to be a little raunchy.
Good. Oh, good. Well, it's
it really
10 o'clock at night, and you're the host, so I expect it'll be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be a little wicked. It's very funny.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
What I love about you, too, is that even when you're discussing, because we were backstage, and a lot of people don't know this, that Alec is a very generous and civic-minded person, and you are somebody that is always looking for ways to better the community. This is very good iced tea, by the way. Oh, you're welcome. And he's always looking for ways to better the community and the world around us. But while you're doing it, you get enraged. So he's talking, he's like, and they gave me money for the charity. And I'm like, all right, calm down.
Can you believe
it? They gave money to the charity.
I sound like one of the former hosts of the show, don't I? Can you believe it? It's going to be fun.
I'm very excited about it. So listen.
Your boobs are gigantic in the picture. It's incredible. It's amazing.
Here, you can have this for home.
I'm good.
You mentioned the iced tea, and we have it out here for a reason. It is National Iced Tea Day, everybody.
I love iced tea.
How do you take it? a sweetened, unsweetened?
I like it. Mine is sweetened enough where you're going to have to probably cut my foot off when this is over. But I like it unsweetened.
Yes,
I like unsweetened.
Me too. I always get nervous with sweet tea because I feel like it's a Dateline special. You know, when somebody offers you sweet tea, you know that they're going to offer you their body next, and then the camera crew is going to come in and get you. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Or you go down south and they'll go, would you like your tea with sweetened or unsweetened? And you go, oh, have it sweetened, and you drink it.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're here. Wait, where is it? Now,
I go down to the south and you drink
Louisiana? Are you Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Right.
Oh my God. I went to that place, Mother's in Louisiana, in New Orleans. They gave me the tea. I went blind from drinking one glass of this iced tea. So much sugar in it.
I'll tell you what. I went to Mother's and I had a fried oyster po' boy and 2 beers, and then I get a phone call from Gelman. Mackie Shilstone, the famous trainer, wants to take you for a run. We're going to shoot it. We'll do a tape piece. We're going to take you for a run in the park, you know, down by Tulane. I go for a run, and immediately I vomit. This has never happened to me. It has never happened to me, but I'm sorry. It was all Mother's.
Rolling around in there.
It was rolling around. I'm gonna admit something, and I'm ashamed to admit it because I know it's so healthy and it's so good for us, but green tea is something I have never developed a taste for.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You don't need it, trust me.
Look, I'm sorry.
You don't need any more energy, trust me.
No, I'm just saying, it's like
What's your go-to beverage? What do you love? You love iced tea?
I have coffee. My go-to beverage is coffee.
What kind?
I just like a coffee with, you know what I do like? I like that bulletproof coffee. You put a little, ghee in it or butter, and then you blend it, so it's coffee with butter.
What are you talking about?
Have you never had coffee with ghee?
Put butter in your coffee?
Yes. Yeah. It's amazing. Really? It's amazing.
You people at ABC are weird.
We are weird. They don't provide us with that.
So you have like a frappuccino or like a regular coffee?
So I make it at home and I blend it at home. I put it in one of those bullet blenders. I put a scoop of ghee in with my coffee, and it is a buttery, creamy coffee that gives me. It's almost it's breakfast for me.
It's breakfast,
my breakfast, yeah. And then besides a coffee, I enjoy a dirty martini. You asked me what was my good. Thank you. Anyway, and one more thing. There's some bizarre French laws that have been. Do you go to Paris ever?
I was in Paris for the United Nations Climate Change Conference. I went there.
See what I mean? Do better.
I lied. I went there to drink coffee.
There's bizarre French laws they're just revealed recently, and I thought you'd like to know in case anybody here is French or planning on going to France. Men should be aware that they can only wear Speedo-style swimwear in public swimming pools. Okay? Only.
That works for me.
Yes, right. No boxers for you. You'll be
on my
fine.
way to Paris.
Fine. Yep.
Hello, Paris.
Hey, listen to this. You can legally marry even after you die. Oh. How about that? So, I can't wait to renew my vows with Mark.
50 years from now in Paris.
50 years from now. At work, you're not allowed to drink alcohol unless it's beer, wine, cider, or perry. Yeah, so there you go. Those are French laws in case you're considering going to France.
I would love to go to France because when I went there, I just was there for the conference right after the terrorism. So it was a very, very kind of somber time. But I hope people, by the way, will return because that tourism kind of took a little bit of a hit.
Well, listen, we got a big show today.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, let's put our big stuff on display.
Let's put our best crotch forward.
Yeah.
My best crotch forward.
On today's show, Dwayne Johnson is here, everybody. Yeah, that's it. And from the new series Brain Dead, Tveit is here.
Tveit, yes.
Tveit is also here. And we're going to get a great recipe for salmon souvlaki. Do you like Greek food?
I love Greek food.
Oh, me too. Chef Maria Loy is here. She's going to teach us some great recipes. Okay. Cover your beverages.
Yes.
So you don't get confetti. Pick up your wand. You're going to love this.
You're going to show me how to do it?
Yeah. Just watch me. It's time for Spring Skies Travel Trivia. Hey, is your name Jarrell?
Yes.
Jarrell Winter from Queens, New York. Good for you, Joe. On the phone is Barbara Gall from Bridgeview, Illinois. Alec, will you take her off hold?
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
No,
where's...
There you go. Okay.
Don't worry, guys. It's a fake phone.
Oh, I hung up on her.
Hi, Barbara.
What's she still there?
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you, Kelly?
This is a beautiful picture. Where are you in this photo?
I'm in Hallstatt, Austria.
You're in Austria. Wow.
Gorgeous.
What time is it there in Austria?
Oh, no, that was just a vacation we went on.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, it's a picture of you. Oh, you're not there
do you
now.
see the photo? Do you see it?
Oh, it's a photo. Oh, she's not on video.
Now...
Are you drinking a martini right now?
That would be amazing. Barbara, listen, we're going to spin the wheel and see what you're playing for, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's the Veranda Resort and Spa in Antigua. 7 days, 6 nights. It's all inclusive. That includes everything, Alec. All you got to do is sign Gelman's name to the dotted line, and all is yours.
It's all on Gelman.
This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $7,400. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Barbara, good luck. Here, Alec, you read the question.
Should I read the question now?
Yes.
Ethan Hawke appeared on the show earlier this week. What did Ethan say was the second feature film he made in 1989? Any day now.
She's got 13 seconds.
That's our society.
Excellent. That's right.
Congratulations. You and the guests will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Veranda Resort and Spa on the beautiful island of Antigua. This all-inclusive Caribbean vacation paradise is nestled on 30 spectacular beachfront acres overlooking a tranquil bay. Enjoy a host of activities, nightly entertainment, fine dining, pampering at spa tranquility, and much more. Your prize is valued at approximately $7,400.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Omaha Steaks. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
Number 11.
11.
Number 11.
11. All right, coming up next, we got Dwayne Johnson. Stick around.
Still ahead on Live, we'll cook an easy Greek recipe with Chef Maria Lloyd. From the series Brain Dead, Aaron Tveit. Coming up next, Dwayne Johnson.
Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. On Monday's show, from The Daily Show, Trevor Noah will be here.
And from Adventures in Babysitting, Sabrina Carpenter.
And a performance by Frankie Ballard. So that's exciting. And, hey, Maurice Chestnut will be my co-host.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's great. Now, here comes one of the biggest stars on the planet. And I do mean biggest. Please welcome the one and only Dwayne Johnson.
I love your jacket.
So good to see you. Buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Give me some love. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Have a seat. Welcome.
Yes.
You walked in,
Hey.
you shook hands, you looked positively presidential. The other day, I announced on the air your candidacy.
Thank you so
Did
much.
I jump the gun?
A little bit, but,
I did.
but yes,
Okay.
maybe one day you will be seeing President Johnson.
The next President Johnson.
That's
I
right.
would love that.
Thank you
That would
so
be,
much.
Well, I've got to tell you that last time we saw you, we were in Disneyland.
Yes.
And I always know that you're famous, you're a big movie star, but until we see you out in public like that, I I had no concept of what famous really looks like. You were mobbed and swamped by people.
Yes, it's the best part of my job, and don't complain about it, because there was a time, like anytime I think, you know, that if it starts to get too much, or be like, I wish I could just go to the mall or go to the store, I think, well, there was a time where no one cared when I walked anywhere.
Right. Now, you're traveling all over the world. You seem to never let your physical fitness routine slack. How does that happen?
It happens by carefully planning, and, you know, so we just came off tour, myself and Kevin Hart. We were promoting Central Intelligence. We did 3 countries. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We did 3 countries in 3 days and flew back here to New York. So it's just a lot of planning. Yeah. And the studios, they always know that I need my mornings blocked out for training, and then I could work for.
Do you bring a chef with you, or you rely on where you go? You tell them in advance what your diet is?
We tell them in advance, and we work with a chef at the hotel, or we hire a local chef there. But, you know, look, I always say that, you know, when we get in, sometimes we get in often like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys know how it is when you travel in.
Oh, yeah.
I just need a couple hours sleep and then I train. But I will tell you this, what the training does for me every day is it just anchors my day, and it gives me that balance. So for a lot of people, it could be running, yoga, meditation, like yoga, for example, you and your wife, meditation. For me, it is grabbing the iron and the steel and going crazy. No, I'm only kidding.
Do you know what my son has? You would like this. So my son and his tutor both, and he learned about it from his tutor, both have this thing called the Rock Clock. Do you know about the Rock? It's an app.
I know about the Rock Clock,
yes.
Thank you.
The Rock Clock, it's an app where the Rock wakes you up. He wakes you up, and then he like gets your day started.
Yeah,
right?
so we wanted to design something cool for the fans. It's called the Rock Clock. So you'll type in your goal, and it will help you every day, remind you what the goal is. You'll wake up with personal messages from me that you'll only find on Rock Clock, video messages, motivational messages, and it keeps track of your goals. And when you succeed and you accomplish your goal, I show up at your house. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a very cool thing. It's very motivational. Get up. Oh, that's another thing, too.
He takes the bag and just throws the bag.
He picks up the bag. I just throw, get up.
Also, we should congratulate you. You have a 6-month-old little baby girl.
I do.
How about that?
I do. Thank you so much. Yes, there she is there. That is...
that is your baby, and is that your bicep?
Yes, yeah. It's like, is that my glute?
Is it my? What could it be?
That's my shoulder. It's my tattoo, and she.
I thought it was a vase.
Yeah, yes. It's a large human size.
It was a gigantic ceramic vase.
With beautiful, yes.
That's your shoulder.
That is my shoulder. Wow. So we found that. I think because it's monochromatic, my tattoo is monochromatic. I mean, she's just amazed at it. And I tell you, the best thing about this, I have a beautiful 14-year-old daughter, Simone. We've talked about her, right?
So lovely.
Love of my life, and Jasmine, the love of my life too, as well. And so we were FaceTiming, right? Lauren, is that your? Is that your baby?
That's Carmen.
That's awesome. So we were FaceTiming about a month ago, and Lauren, my partner, or as I like to say, my sexy baby mama, she shows Jasmine the picture of me, and Jasmine's like this.
Right.
Okay. 2 nights ago, showed the picture of me. I said, hey, huge smile, trying to get to the phone.
See?
I know, it just melted my heart.
See?
Thank you for that. It's just so cool.
These video things are great for kids now.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break, but coming up, we're going to find out what Dwayne has in common with his character in the new film, Central Intelligence. Stick around. That's a scene from Central Intelligence starring Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Now, in the film, your character, describe your character in the beginning, and then he goes through this transformation. What happens?
Yeah, my character in the beginning is massively overweight, 17 years old. He's in high school, unmercifully bullied, and
what were you like when you were in high school?
What was I like in high school? I was.
That's what I'm wondering.
I see. I was at first. Well, you know, high school, very transformative years, right? So when I was 14, 15, as a freshman and sophomore, I had an identity crisis. I was trying to just figure out where I belong. So we moved. It was a crazy move. We moved from Hawaii to, of all places, thank you, of all places, Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
And so you can imagine. So and at that time when I moved, 21 Jump Street was a popular TV show at that time.
Yeah.
So the idea and the notion of someone who's an undercover cop posing as a student, I swear to God, they thought it was me.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, I had no friends.
Right.
Nashville.
You were the narc.
No play from the ladies, nothing.
Oh, that's so
But were you super athletic?
I was already 6'4", 220, and I had this crazy porn mustache at that time. It was.
And you were 14.
And I was 15. Yes.
What are you trying to tell us? What were you doing back then when you were 14? You were making adult films when you were 14?
Well, I mean, just between us, I know the cameras aren't on. I was 15 when I started.
They can't
Did you play
prove
any
that
ball?
in court.
I did. I started playing football when I was 16. So this is a true story. So when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, aside from my identity crisis I was having, I was also getting in trouble a lot, multiple arrests by the time I was 16.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'll tell you this quick story really quickly. So, because it wound up being a really definitive story. So when I moved from Nashville, then we went to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Wow, yes, Bethlehem is in the house. Christmas City? Yes. So when I moved there, I got in a fight right away. I got expelled from school, got arrested. I came back. When I came back, I didn't want to use the boys' bathroom because it smelled like smoke and, you know, a whole thing with boys. So I used the teacher's bathroom. Used the teacher's bathroom. I'm washing my hands. A guy walks in, and he goes, "Hey, you can't be in here." Very stern. And I was a punk at that time. I looked at him and I was like, yeah, all right, in a second. He screams, "Hey, you get the F out of here." He was bright red, veins everywhere.
Right.
I kind of walked by him, brushed my shoulder by him. He was steaming. The night I went home, I felt bad. I knew I acted like a punk. I saw him the next day. I found out that he teaches like all the bad kids in the school.
Oh, wow.
Right? I went to find him, and I said, "Hey, I just want to apologize to you. I'm sorry for being so rude." And I just apologized. I stuck my hand out to him. He grabbed my hand. He shook it. He held on to it. He said, "I appreciate your apology. I want you to play football for me." And I went, "Okay," just like that.
Wow.
It changed my life. I am here, I believe, in large part due to that man. His name is Jody Swick. He's since passed away. And thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yes.
You know what, though? But there was something in you that made you approach him and apologize.
Yeah.
So you took the first step. You really did control your own destiny, and I think that's
believe
terrific.
in that. Yeah, thank you.
Well, listen, we have to take a commercial break, and when we come... Oh, is this it? Is this the end?
Oh.
No. This is the end?
Central Intelligence in theaters next Friday, June 17th, everybody.
Well, we'll see it. Dwayne Johnson, everybody.
Dwayne Johnson.
Aaron Tveit. Oh, my gosh. That story was so compelling. Oh, my God. It's so glowing. Yeah.
He played an undercover agent in the series Great.
I don't know if you heard, but you're not the only person that is on Broadway. Alec Baldwin once started his career.
I saw that picture. Those
Yes.
those are some nice shorts you had
You
on
had
there.
a lot of things to work yourself toward there.
Now, do you enjoy summer as much as we do around here?
I do, yeah. You know, I wore my my best
gonna
summer
say.
Love it.
threads for you here.
Yeah.
No, I love the summer. And actually, you know, today it's kind of, we're getting the spring a little bit that we missed.
I know,
and it's kind of beautiful, yeah. But no, I try to spend a lot of time outside.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the Hudson Valley, about 60 miles
Not
north
too
of-
far outside the city.
Not too far
Because you were a
outside the
big
city.
Broadway fan and came into
Yeah,
shows.
I got to come in a lot as a kid with school groups and my parents, and that's what kind of exposed me to theater in New York.
Do you remember your first show?
The first show I ever saw was Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, no kidding.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're
that
that
one-
young, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed that, but then I think I saw Ragtime the next year, and that was kind of the one that really I said, oh, wow, that was...
What's the first show you did?
First show I ever did was Little Shop of Horrors in 9th grade,
Oh,
yeah.
how great.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's beautiful out, and it's great to be outside as much as you can.
I hear that your hometown named a street after you.
They did, yes. There's a little stretch out in front of the theater in our hometown called... Oh, there it is.
Aaron Tveit Way. That's
the one.
so nice.
Yeah, and actually it was It had a good start, but then it had a bit of a sad story. Someone stole the sign last year.
Was it your mother? Did your mother
No, my mom didn't steal it. No, somebody stole it, but then it was recovered. Actually, I got an email from the mayor of Middletown, New York, and he said, you know, your sign was stolen, but we have it under control, and we have a suspect. So they got it back.
But Tveit is
I thought they had it under control.
Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Yeah.
When you see Aaron Tveit, I thought there was a street in Norway.
Yeah. No, it's well, there's actually a town called Tveit, Norway. But,
no kidding.
But no, they got it back, and now I just get pictures and texts from my friends, basically giving it the middle finger and standing.
You did Danny Zuko, Grease Slide. You were Danny Zuko.
I did. Yeah.
How many cans of hairspray did you go through on that show?
Oh yeah, you had good hair.
Like a case?
They basically, if you see right there, there's a lot of height on my hair.
Yeah.
And that hair did not move
And
during
that's
the entire.
all your hair.
That's all my hair. Yeah, that is not a wig. That's all. That's all me.
Your hair looks like the hood of a sports car.
We were trying to make it look like the car that we danced on. Yeah. But no, they went through a lot of hairspray. I definitely kind of didn't help the environment that day.
The Tonys are this Sunday. Are you going to be involved in the Tonys?
I'm actually presenting on the Tonys this Sunday. And I couldn't be more excited. You know, I mean, I got to perform twice with Next to Normal and Catch Me If You Can, and so to kind of get to go back now, and it's a historic year in the American theater, as you probably all know, and so it's pretty great to be a part of it. I'm really excited.
Now, what do you like most about performing live? What's the draw?
You know, as you know, when you're on set, everyone kind of has to be quiet. No one can laugh at you, and you get no response. And you see a movie a year later, and you kind of think, oh yeah, I remember when I did that.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you're on a stage in the theater, you have 2,000 people kind of right there with you, screaming and hollering. Yeah, you can't find that feeling anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to this Sunday, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see the show. When we return, we're going to find out if Aaron's new series is a drama or a comedy or a thriller or what. We'll talk more with Aaron today. That's the new series, Brain Dead. I've been watching all of the promotions. I cannot wait to see the show, but I can't tell if it's a comedy or a drama or is it scary or what?
It's kind of all of those things.
It's the weirdest show on TV.
It's going to be the weirdest show on TV, but please give it a chance.
Yeah,
no, it's
wonderfully so.
It's a political satire, but at the same time, it's kind of politics told through the lens of a horror film, but at the same time, it's really funny. And what it is it's imagine if there were alien bugs, if you can ever imagine this, that there were alien bugs that have eaten politicians' brains. I know it's like I know it's a very far-fetched idea, but it's all at all times it's kind of wacky and off the wall and disturbing, but really,
What character
really funny.
do you play?
I play a guy named Gareth Ritter, who is a Republican chief of staff to a senator, and I kind of meet Mary Elizabeth's character, who's come back to D.C. in this kind of Democratic family, and start to notice all this very strange stuff going on, including my boss, who's played by Tony Shalhoub. He's kind of changed a bit very early on, and yeah, just hilarity and madness ensues.
Does he have bugs in his brain?
He gets a bug in his brain. I don't think. I mean, that's not much of a spoiler because it happens pretty soon on Monday. But
but nobody can play stuff like that like Tony Shalhoub. He was born to play that character.
Honestly,
he's a great actor.
Every single take, I have zero idea of what's going to happen and what he's going to do, and it's just the most amazing thing to be.
Well, listen, Brain Dead premieres Monday, June 13th on CBS.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Have a good day.
Hey, good luck in the Tonys.
Thank you so much.
Okay, coming up next, we're going to cook with Maria Lloyd. Guess what we're doing? We're doing a little beach cooking here at Live, and today's chef is whisking us away to the Greek islands. Yes, please welcome Chef Maria Lloyd. Hi, Chef Maria.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
And we'll be making salmon souvlaki skewers today.
Wow.
Do you like salmon?
Yes, I do.
All right,
Where are the ones that are already cooked that I can have now?
Yeah, no,
No, you have to work. In Greece, they work. So you can use many different fish, to do this recipe. But salmon is great, for grilling.
It's so healthy, too.
Very healthy. So, Kelly, now you have to put the spices in this bowl.
I sure
immediately.
will.
We have, you know how.
I know how.
Immediately, Greek olive oil. Make sure that it comes from Greece.
No, I didn't.
No, she didn't, I
I've been to Greece, so I know how to
lemon.
do this.
Exactly. Oregano. Make sure that the oregano comes from Mount Taigetos in Greece. It's the best. This is paprika. If you like it, you put it. If not, you can use any other pepper. All right? red wine vinegar. Yeah, it gives like a kick of the.
How much salt?
Sea salt as much as you want. All right? That salt is from Mesologi. Yes.
I know what I'm doing, Alan.
But you do. It's stunning. I'm blown away.
She's amazing, guys. Yeah.
It's amazing.
So now we put these pieces of salmon in there, okay?
You want to
yes,
this in there?
Yeah, in there. Anyway, we're Greek, you know?
We're Greek.
I feel like that I'm in my backyard, in my home here. I like it so much.
Now, how long have you been in the restaurant business? You had restaurants for years?
Well, I did in Greece because I have my restaurant in Nafpaktos, which you have to go there.
Of course.
Yes, but also I have here, you know, on 58th Street, Lois Theatorio.
That's closer. 58th Street.
Yeah, between 6th and 7th.
You got it.
So, you mix it up, and Alec,
now, what am I going to do now?
You take those skewers there.
I'm going to take the skewers here.
And then,
I'm going to head over to the grill.
And the skewers have been...
Over here.
Okay.
I will clean for you.
The skewers have been soaking in water, right?
Yes.
So they don't catch on fire.
So they don't catch on fire. So I take a skewer.
Gelman, I've been listening to the celebrity chefs.
Put it on there?
And now...
Put it on there?
Yeah, you can put 2 skewers actually, so it will be easy. You
put
can
2 on a skewer?
Yeah.
So then do the
Let me show you how.
Yeah.
Oh, do 2 skewers.
2 skewers, like parallel. Parallel.
Yeah, next to each other.
Yes.
Don't be so smug.
Kelly,
didn't go to
he can do
Greek
that. He can do
cooking
that.
class
He does so
like
many
you.
nice
Well,
things.
you're grilling the meat like a man. I'm going to make a nice salad. Like a lady.
Good. Let's move that.
Nice. So, I love your salad boat.
Yes. This
Guys,
is nice.
see, it's a boat. Okay.
So, what do we need to make a salad?
Olives, tomatoes, feta, cucumber, pepper, onion. What else? Olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon.
That's it.
Is that it? Yeah. That's all that's
I'll
here.
give you another.
Okay.
This is Dakos. Dakos bread.
Okay.
Comes from Crete, the island of Crete.
Island of Crete, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And usually this bread, they use the women, they used to give it to their husbands when they were going fishing and they were coming back like in 15, 20 days and they had to eat something. So they were taking this bread, they were dipping into the sea, you know, and then they were putting in over a tomato or some
and what is this
olive oil. Dakos.
Tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos.
And
okay.
I have here my secret recipe, which is not secret.
I'm gonna hold you down and tickle you until you give us the secret. Okay,
so,
what is it?
It's olive oil, vinegar, oregano, but the only thing, and some salt if you like, the only thing that before you dress the salad, you have to, hello. You have to grill it. Come on. Okay. In Greece, men do these things.
Yeah, right
yes, you can do that. Okay?
Fantastic.
Very good, Alec. You did.
Yeah, you can leave it there.
Thank
it's
you,
okay.
Kelly.
So you mix it and you leave it in light for 5 minutes. So they will marry. They will, you know, be in love all together. All right?
Yes.
So and then you just go and you dress it. Dress it as much as you want.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it was really good.
What are you eating, babe?
And then here. You can take, it's okay. You can take a whole piece.
The whole piece?
Yes.
And just
you
break
put
it up?
in there, yes.
Yep.
You can add some more olives because they come from Kalamata.
Kalamata, yes. Beautiful.
And
Kelly, you're a wonderful homemaker, darling.
Excuse me.
Amazing.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
And
oh, beautiful. Look at that. Now,
look at the magic.
Alec, you did it. Now, today's recipes. While you plate this, why don't you plate? Today's recipes are available on livekelly.com, and if you want many more of Maria's recipes, you can go online or pick up her incredible book, The Greek Diet. Thank you, Chef Maria Loy. Everybody. Yeah, we can try this. Try it right now. Thank you. I'm trying it right now. We'll be right back.
If you want to try any of this summer's recipes, log on to our website, livekelly.com.
We're still eating. Hey, Alec, I want to thank you for hosting with me today. You are terrific. And make sure you watch Alec host Match Game starting Sunday, June 26th at 10 p.m. on ABC.